In this video, I'm going to introduce you to one of the best survival knives in the world. It's a model from the American brand Zero Tolerance. The ZT0006 is noble and made in the USA. With a military style, it was designed for adventure, survival, or more traditional uses such as camping. This ZT0006 features a design inspired by Mick Strider and a ZT9 bayonet knife. What immediately distinguishes this ZT0006 is not its guard, which, although significantly less imposing than the ZT9's, is still striking and undeniably contributes to the knife's rather unique design. It's a diamond-shaped guard with two holes. This ZT0006 resembles a sword and is typical of combat knives. You could say it's in the style of a Rambo knife. This is the first time I've presented a knife with such a pronounced and deliberate guard. It's a good opportunity to say a few words about this feature found on some knives. The guard is the part located between the blade and the handle. Its main role is to protect the hand, notably by preventing it from slipping towards the blade, especially if the knife is wet, greasy, or used forcefully. This greatly reduces the risk of cuts. This guard stabilizes the grip, locking it in place by creating a point of leverage, which improves control. On combat knives, it can be used to block or deflect an object. The most obvious example is swords, where the guard protects the hand when the opponent's blade strikes it. This is essential on swords. For survival use, the lower part of the guard protects the fingers from impacts against the wood during cutting. The upper segment is primarily useful in combat situations. The guard is therefore a safety feature. I saw the 3D rendering of this knife's design on the Zero Tolerance YouTube channel, and I believe that by disassembling the handle, you should be able to easily remove the piece that makes up this guard if you prefer a more streamlined look. A survival knife requires resilient steel, capable of withstanding shocks and torsion, or rather high stress. Zero Tolerance forged the blade of their knife from CPM3V steel, which is one of the most resistant. This is due in particular to its relatively low carbon and chromium content and the addition of vanadium, which increases wear resistance. And it's a steel with a simple composition, but produced using powder metallurgy, resulting in an alloy with a very homogeneous structure. And so we have one of the very best steels for this type of use. However, be aware that CPM3V can be somewhat susceptible to corrosion due to its moderate chromium content, and it's best to dry the blade after use in wet conditions. Note that there is a version of this knife with a tiger stripe pattern on the blade. My model has a more classic style with a gray Cerakote coating with a bead-blasted finish. As a reminder, Cerakote is one of the best coatings for knife blades, and it actually improves corrosion resistance, protects against scratches, and reduces friction. So it's supposed to improve cutting performance. Now let's look at the dimensions of this knife. It measures 27.2 centimeters with a 15.2 centimeters blade, of which 14.2 centimeters is the cutting edge, thanks to a large drip breaker behind the guard to simplify sharpening. Its thickness is 4.8 millimeters, which is quite substantial. The blade has a classic drop point shape, a saber grind, and wide jimping on the spine. The knife weighs 290 grams, not 390 grams, as some sales websites claim. I weighed it at this weight, and since it comes in different finishes and colors, the weight can vary by a few grams, depending on factors such as the blade coating. Zero Tolerance lists it at 292 grams. I'm showcasing this knife in partnership with Knife Stock. As a reminder, you can get a 5% discount on all knives and outdoor gear on their site by using my link with the code FORZA5. This also helps support my channel. 2 years ago, I presented one of the most impressive survival knives, the Italian Lion Steel T6, and I think these two knives are in competition, despite their different styles and weights. They both have blades made of American CPM3V steel and are quite similar in size. In fact, T6 indicates a 6-inch blade. And here's a comparison chart of these two knives. As you can see, their blades have very similar characteristics, being almost the same length and thickness. In fact, the Lion Steel T6 is longer because it has a larger handle, and it's also about 80 grams heavier, which is due to its slightly thicker blade and greater length. The ZT is more military style, it's lighter and more maneuverable. The Lion steel is more comparable to an EC5 for survival. For betoning logs, for example, the Lion steel might be a bit more robust because it's more substantial, but I should point out that CPM3V is one of the strongest steels, so theoretically, breaking the blade of one of these knives would require misuse. The handle of our zero tolerance is made of olive green G10 scales, giving it a military, or rather outdoor, look. They feature grooves to increase grip. This handle is rather rectangular, lacking a bit of style and ergonomics. Ultimately, this knife has a fairly basic design. It's not the Italian knife with its typically elegant lines and beautiful proportions. But the main thing is that this ZT knife is very effective and has a comfortable handle. The knife also features a stainless steel pommel, and it's attached with a screw. It's an added piece fixed into the tang. You can mainly think of it as a protective piece for the butt, and it seems robust enough to strike the butt and stab the knife if necessary. The sheath for the ZT0006 is made of Kydex with a fairly wide nylon loop. It's compatible with the MALA system. I've read some consumer reviews saying that this sheath was disastrous, particularly regarding retention, but I haven't experienced such a problem. Admittedly, there's some play if you shake the sheath with the knife inside. It vibrates and is noisy, but the knife stays securely in place. It clicks properly. Furthermore, clipping the sling with the snap button provides added security. This knife was released about 2 years ago. Perhaps Zero Tolerance has since addressed the issue of poor retention. A high-end knife brand like Zero Tolerance could certainly design a better, more secure sheath, but I find it adequate nonetheless. But it does the job. Regarding the price, unsurprisingly, it's high, €340. This is a fixed blade knife made with high-end steel, and what's more, American steel. In conclusion, the ZT0006 is a very good tactical survival knife, undoubtedly one of the best on the market in 2026. It's easy to handle, very well balanced, and incredibly effective. The edge is razor sharp. The guard might be surprising at first, but you get used to it quickly. It's actually quite reassuring because you have no fear of your hand slipping onto the blade. It quotes, an impressive knife, yet it remains lightweight. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. If so, please like, comment, and share. See you soon, and until then, take care.